Good morning children. All are fine. Yes, learning the lesson. Yes, first lesson we have completed. Yes children, we have completed our first lesson. In the last video only I have completed the first lesson. Again I am going to recall the lesson now. Okay, what is our first lesson? Our first lesson is reading maps of different kinds. What is our first lesson? Our first lesson is reading maps of different kinds. Our first lesson is reading maps of different kinds. Yes children, in this lesson mainly what we have learned, we learned about the measuring of height on a land. Measuring of height on a land. Why? Because measuring of height on a land, the land is not even. The land is not even. We have seen the physical map. You have seen the physical map. Yes, the physical map will show us all the landforms. Mountains, plateaus and plains. Mountains, plateaus and plains. It will show us. And these heights are different. These heights are different. To show that today in this lesson we are learning. Yes, what we are learning? Measuring heights on land. Measuring heights on land we are learning. For that, first we have learned about the symbols. First we have learned about the symbols. Again we have learned about the physical maps. In the physical maps what we have seen? Mountains are shown in the brown color. Yes, all the things, all the objects shown on a map are called as physical maps. Yes, mountains in brown color, plateaus yellow, plains green color, plains green color. But you see there is a difference between a picture and a map. Map what will show? What is in front, that map is going to show us. But what a picture will show us. But what a map will show? Map should not hide anything. It has to show everything. It has to show everything. For that, but when we have taken the picture, it is not showing what is hiding behind the mountains. For that, we have taken the map. We have taken the map. So map, it will show all the heights. Yes, we have taken one picture of the Nimpur village. Yes, we have seen the heights. They have shown 0 to 50 degrees in green color and 51 to 100 degrees in yellow, light brown color, and dark brown color 101 to 150. By that, what we are doing? We are knowing the heights of a land. Yes, where in these places, whatever is there, they may be in this heights only 0 to 51. Like that, we have taken the Telangana physical map and we have seen also. We have taken the Telangana map and we have seen the heights also. Green color, yes, they are of very less height. Yellow color, where little bit more. Brown color, more height. Like that, we have seen. Yes, next what we have seen? Counter lines. We have seen about the counter lines. Counter lines are lines joining the heights with equal height. Joining the lines with equal height, they are called as counter lines. Then we have seen uses of maps showing heights. Yes, maps showing heights is very useful when we construct a dam. When we construct a dam. Why? Because when we construct a dam, we have to see how much water is submerged. How much water will be submerged that area. Because of that, maps showing the heights is very useful. Okay then, when we are laying the roads also, map showing height is very important. Why? Because the roads will be undulating, means not proper. Height, all that will be not good. For that also, we need these maps. Okay now, so that we can lay the road very evenly. We can lay the road very evenly. Then next we have learned about MSL. What is MSL? Mean sea level. This is very important. Yes, as so first we said measuring the height. For measuring the height, we need the sea level. Why we need the sea level? Why we need the sea level means because all the seas are connected to each other. All the seas are connected to each other. For that, we need the sea level. So what our scientists have done, only sea level means it is not good. So they have taken a correct measurement that is called as mean sea level. Yes, sir. Frequently they are observed and they have observed the high tides and low tides and they have taken the average of it and they call it as mean sea level. Okay, ma'am. this is our lesson. First lesson, we covered all these topics. So go through it and read well. Now, coming to the second lesson. Before coming to the second lesson, see children, now what is the season going on? Rainy season, it is going on. Yes, rainy season means what? Yes, we are getting plenty of water through the rains. Plenty of water through the rains. Yes, as you know, water is very essential for our life. Yes or no? Water is very essential. Huh? Yes, water is very essential. Water is very crucial, very essential for us. Yes, if you have seen on the surface of the earth, we are having 71% of water. 71% of water. Yes, and if you see this 71% of water is present, and if you see, yes, the water is needed. The water is needed for growing crops, agriculture, food. We need the food. For that, we need the water, irrigation. We need the irrigation water. We need. But if you see, Noma, yes, whole year same rains we will have. No, we will have only in the rainy season. We will have only rainy season. And everywhere, every area of the earth, yes, same amount of the water is present. No, it is not present. In the deserts there will be no water. But near the rivers, if you see the desert, in the desert area, water will be very less. Very less. But near the rivers, water will be more. Yes, that means on the surface of the earth, water is not even. It is uneven. It is uneven. Not only that. Now if you see here, which water we are going to drink? Which water we are going to drink? Which water we are going to drink? Yes, we are going to drink mainly river water. And which water is salty? Which water is salty? Yes, ocean and sea water is salty. Ocean and sea water is salty. Yes, children? Yes. Now, coming to our lesson. What is our lesson? Now you have seen, no? What I said? Yes, after the April, May, June, which season we will get? Hot summer. After this hot summer, which season we will get? Rainy season we will get. And it will be only for few months. So today our lesson, very important lesson, ma. Yes, sir. What is our important lesson? That is rain, R-A-I-N, rain and rivers. Yes or no? Rivers, you know, no? Yes, Krishna, Godavari, Ganga, Yamuna, all that. Okay, na? Rain and rivers. But today we are going to learn only about the rain. We are going to learn about the rain. What we are learning? About the rain we are learning. We are learning about the rain. Before going to the topic, first one girl, Pavani, what she has done? In the early morning she wanted to take a hot bath. For that, what she has done? She took a dish, she boiled the water. After boiling the water, when the water boiled, she removed the lid. Then on the top of the lid, what she has done? She has seen some water. When she removed, that water formed into water vapor and fall into the dish again. Why? Because of the heat, and that is evaporated, and because of the condensation, because of the coolness. Heat and coolness, what happened? First water changed into gas, and again it changed into water. Okay, now this she has observed. What is that process is called as? Now again I am going to tell. To learn about the rain, how the rain was formed. You have to learn so many things. What are those? First you see. First is evaporation. Evaporation. What is it? Evaporation. First, evaporation. What is evaporation? Water changing water changing into water vapor. Water changing into water vapor is called as evaporation. Evaporation is very important. Yes, but you said teacher only when water boils. But it is not like that. For us, who will give the heat? Who is going to give the heat, ma? Heat and light. It is the star. The star sun is going to give us heat and light. The star sun is going to give us heat and light. So all these topics, evaporation, sun, are related to rain. Yes, sun is very important for us. Why? Because for the evaporation, sun is very important. Because of the sun's heat. Because of the sun heat, what is happening? Wherever the moisture present, Now you see, ma, I took a cloth, I took a wet cloth and dried in the sun. What will happen to it? It will dry it. Within hours it will dry it. Then what happened to the water present in the cloth? What happened? It became water vapor. Otherwise, I will take a small dish or lid and I will pour some water, keep it in one place. Next day, if you see what will happen, the water will be not there. What happened? It has become into water vapor and joined in the air. Understood, ma? Yes, that is called as evaporation. 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 Yes, evaporation is very, very important to form the rain, to get the rain. So evaporation, if you see, I said already, wherever the moisture is there, the evaporation is going to take. But first, the evaporation will be more from the water bodies. Evaporation will be more from the water bodies. What are the water bodies? Yes, oceans, seas, rivers, lakes, etc. From all this, evaporation will be there. Not only from that, if you see, evaporation will be there from our bodies also. Yes, in the summer you will see, you will get the sweat. You will get the sweat or not? Yes, evaporation will be more from our bodies also. Not only from our bodies. Yes, wherever moisture is present, that is from trees, plants and soil also. From trees, plant and soil also. Yes, from seas, soil and plants also, evaporation is present. So sun is the main source for evaporation. Okay, teacher, we have learned about evaporation. Now I will ask you some questions. In which season evaporation will be more? Summer or winter? Yes, you are correct. Summer season will have more evaporation because more heat will be there. Now, when evaporation will be more? During day or night? During day, because sun is present. Yes, children, this is about evaporation we learned. Now next we are going to learn formation of the cloud. Why all this? For the rain. How the rain caused? How rain caused? All these things we have needed. Yes. Evaporation, sun, evaporation. Then formation of cloud. Now you see, children, evaporation, what we said, water changing into water vapor. This water vapor, what will happen as the temperature is high? It will rise up. Water vapor, what will happen? Water vapor will rise up in the air. Water vapor will rise up in the air. And this water vapor, what will happen? When it will rise up, it will mix with, when it will rise up, it will be cooled up in the sky. It gets cooled because temperature is cooled as we rise above the surface of the earth. As we are going up, the temperature is cooled. So the water vapor, as it rises up in the sky, what will happen? The temperature is cooled and it will form into small water drops. drops. And these small water drops, what will happen in the sky, in the air, they will mix with dust and smoke. They will mix with dust and smoke. When they mix with dust and smoke, they will be little bit bigger. They will become little bit bigger and they will form into a cloud. They will form into a cloud. They will form into a cloud. Understood, children? Water vapor rises into the sky. As it rises, it will be cooled. When it will be cooled, it will again become into water drops. That is called as condensation. Yes, again they will mix mix with the dust and smoke, and they will form into the clouds. They will form into the clouds. And these clouds again, what will happen? They will move little bit high. They will move little bit high. Again these clouds are going to move up. Again clouds are going to move up. When these clouds are moving up, when they cool down, because I said down from the surface, the temperature is decreasing, cooling. When they cool, what happens? They will become more heavy. They will become heavy and they are unable to stand in the air. They are unable to stand in the air. Yes, sir. First, how the clouds formed we have seen. Sorry. Then we have seen, yes, these clouds when they form, when they rise up, they are unable to stand in the air because of very heavy. They are very heavy. The water drops are very heavy and they are going to fall into the earth as in the form of rain. As in the form of rain. Understood, children? As in the form of rain, they are going to fall down. Yes. Now, if you see here, I am going to give you. Yes, sir. There is necessary for the clouds to rise up, ma? Yes, it is very, very necessary. Why? Because if the clouds rise up only, they are cooling down and they are coming down into the sky as rain. Yes, anytime you have seen the dew. What is the dew and fog? You have seen, yes, we will see in the winter season on the grass, on the leaves. Yes. Which season there will be more foggy days? Winter season will be more foggy days. You have seen snowfall? No, we have not seen. Only in the movies somewhere we have seen. But really we have not seen. But those who went to the northern parts of the state, country, northern part of the country, northern states, they may have seen snowfall. You have experienced a hail or storm. Hailstorm means nothing but the rain falling with the ice stones, ice pieces. With ice pieces, that is called as hailstorm. Okay, now we have observed that. Okay, now you see here, again I am telling you. Now here is, by seeing this picture, you have to say that from which places evaporation is taking. Now you observe this picture also. Yes, see, from this picture also you write down, yes, how the water cycle is going on. Yes, so these two things you do for the homework. And I think you understood the lesson. Thank you, ma'am. Yes.